going on, everybody? It's your boy, Fresh Boy, back here with another video. And yes, the Case Cup is over. Yes, Case Cup ended. So right now, I'm recording this right after the Case Cup is ending, or whatever. So another event is out already. I don't really care about it. I don't feel like the only time I farm event up, none of that. But anyway, the Case Cup is over with. It's over with. It was pretty devastating. And I did pretty good. Did pretty good. But it was pretty devastating, dude. Like, it was just, I couldn't, most of those were just, I couldn't even do it. Most of them. I'm pretty sure all you playing the Case Cup, I'm pretty sure I know what the top decks was that's inside there already. Blue Eyes, Desperado, Nova Knights, and I think I said the Osman deck or whatever. I can't pronounce that shit. I still can't pronounce that deck. So I'm just called the Yuma deck or whatever. Yes, that shit was really popular. But the main card that every one of those decks had is out there. Every deck had the main card. This all I kept seeing. It don't matter what deck I don't care if it was a star deck. This all I kept seeing. I kept seeing this card like every time. Most of the time I couldn't even play a monster. I said, bro, that's right, literally. I play a monster and immediately as soon as the monster hits the field, immediately boom, it's gone just like that. And I basically kind of lose really, because most of the time I'm only using those on deck special summon. So man, my deck I was using was just normal summon or whatever. It's all I seen. Like I couldn't even play a monster. I play a special monster, boom, it's gone just like that. A whole monster gone. Like I do a big play to set up a whole big play, gone just like that. Like this card is not. There's no way you should know. There's no way that opponents should have this card like this. Turn one, you got this thing at three. No, there's no way that y'all should have this card like this, bro. No. So the Banlist is coming out soon. They haven't announced it yet. Though I'm pretty sure probably after the awards for the Case Cup is given out, which probably sometime this week. I'll probably say either maybe by the end of this week or sometime next week. We should be getting some kind of information about if the Banlist is coming out soon. And this card better be on there. I swear this card better be on there. This card was just everywhere. Mainly inside Blue Eyes and Desperado. Matter of fact, no Blue Eyes, Desperado, and Nova Knights really. The human aspect that we don't really use this card really that much though, but there was a few players I went against who had this card. But mainly it was just Blue Eyes, Desperado, and Nova Knights. Like, dude, y'all have any other card that y'all want to play besides this? Like, this card shouldn't be played like this, dude. This card, oh my god, it was just so annoying, man. Like, I just got so frustrated. Like, I didn't even play in the Case Cup half the time. Like, let's see, this Case Cup started on Friday. I played it Friday. I was doing good. I was on the winning streak, and that's when because that's when the good players went in at the time. Cause it started like at 12 o'clock at my time, which was at midnight. So half the players would sleep or whatever, I guess, like Ronnie Rowe would sleep or whatever, or doing some other stuff, maybe at job, maybe at work or something like that. I was at work at the time when it started, so I was good. I was on night shift, whatever, so I had a good little place to do it. But other than that, it's just this car was just everywhere, dude. The karma code was just everywhere. I say day 2, which was Saturday, it was just, yeah, it was basically like the plague, dude. This car was basically like the plague. It was just everywhere. Every single deck I went against played this card. Even if it wasn't Nova Knights, Blue Eyes, or the Yuma deck or whatever, or Desperado, any other deck was still playing it, bro. Like it would even be the people who have 30 card star decks, and they would draw into all 3 of them. The one guy I went against, he drew into his whole. He went first. He had 30 card star deck because he's using America, whatever, with Shadow Games, all that stuff for some reason. He had 3 back row cards. He had 1 monster, but 3 back row cards. He went second, I think. Yeah, he went second. So I guess he probably drew into one of them, or he already had them. I just know he had so he had 5 cards. Out of all 5 of those cards, 3 of them were karma cuts, dude. 3 of them were karma cuts. This card right here was in his hand. He had 3 of these. No, I know how he had 3 of them because when he drew to his card, he set all 3 of them and ended his turn. He didn't even play a monster. He only had 2 cards left in the hand. I was like, okay, maybe it's just floodgates and connivance like that. Soon my monster hit the field, boom, he banished it just like that. I couldn't even set a back row card at the time. And it was just how I knew how it was karma, because before I even played anything, before I even played the monster, I set 2 back row cards to see just to make sure. my starting turn. My second turn, I put 2 back row cards down just to see. Cause my first time I didn't play the back row card for the first. I just drew and I what I did. No, I did play the back row card. I set one on card, try to bait them out to try to see what they had. I didn't play a monster because I wanted to see what they were using first. In my second turn, I played a monster. After I set another back row card, as soon as I set that card and I played that monster, it got banished immediately, just like that. Like he was just like he had his toggle on and just wait for the monster to hit the field. I mean, as soon as the monster hit the field, it was gone just like that. Like I couldn't even play nothing before you hit the field. Like, oh wow, I wasted my whole 7 up doing that. I hadn't in my turn. He waited again. He played a monster that time. He played a monster. Okay, I'm like, okay, he played a monster. Okay, good. Another monster. As soon as he hit the field, boom, gone just like that. Again, I'm like, what the heck? How? He had another. Okay. Then after that, it was his third turn or whatever. So I'm guessing, okay, maybe the third one is probably like just another karma cut. I played another monster. It was over with. He just did it like that. I just want him to surrender. I ain't even want to find. The second he flipped that shit up, I immediately surrendered just like that. Cause I just couldn't do anything, dude. That's all I had, and I couldn't draw nothing. He was just gonna stall me the whole time. And starlet players, they just make you want to surrender. They just make you want to. You have the ultimate field, they'll make you surrender because they have so many cards that can't be destroyed by battles and like that, and you can't have no way to stop them. If you like karma cut, you just can't do anything about it because you be done waste. You can't flip. You can't do nothing. You can't banish them. So if I had my own karma cut, which I did, I couldn't banish them because they must always stay flipped down. I couldn't never flip his monster up at all. When I did flip his monster, it was already too late. I was halfway. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Just all that players, they were just using this card non-stop. But man, it was just Blue Eyes stuff. Like you see right now, look at the top few cards. The Blue Eyes cards. These are all cards that Blue Eyes run, except Malevolent Sand and this right here too. But from Providence to Twin Burst to Floodgate, all the way up. That's all Blue Eyes. They use this card so much, dude. I say out of Blue Eyes, Nova Knights, and Desperado, it's Blue Eyes. It's Blue Eyes, 100%. I'm telling you, they're gonna hit this card. This card is gonna be. I'm telling you, the day they hit this card, there are gonna be so many decks that can come back from back to, I can say back to the meta or whatever, but back into play or whatever. Cause like there'd be a lot of decks that can actually do good. That he actually can try out. Like it can be a meme that can actually do good, but cards like Karma Cut, it can just stop that whole play just by hitting one monster just like that. Like there should not be no reason why one card can kill a whole play just like that, or can stop a play just like that. Especially when they have 2 of them, you thinking, oh my god, you be on normal summon, and then they banish it, then you waste your only special summon that you got, and gone just like that. Like this shit was just, it just didn't make no sense. And 100% of the time, Blue Eye players have about 3 of these in their hand, and 2 of these waiting. Like turn 1, if they go first, what they gonna do is they gonna play the Sage, search for the White Stone, card of Constance, send White Stone to the grave, draw 2 cards, and set about 3 of these right here. At least 2 or 3 of these all automatically. Automatically. If not 2 or 3 of these, then 1 of them or whatever, or maybe even 3 of them, because they're gonna join take 2 cards, and then have Providence. But mainly, or I get you break you, I get break too. But mainly, it's always this. Always. You can never fail with Games Blood play. If a Blood player go first, and they do that whole play I just said, they set a bunch of back row cards. 2 out of those 3 back row cards, or both of those back row cards are going. Let's see, they said 3 back row cards. 2 out of those 3 are going to be karma cuts. They might even get lucky and might be 3 out of 3. If they get 3 out of 3, you might want to surrender right there. You have no chance. Because they're going to just send this to the graveyard, and the angels to the graveyard, and in their turn, they're going to send 2 Blue Eyes monsters instantly, just like that, and be ready to do it on your ass next turn. You can do a damn thing about it, because they're going to send me double Spirit of White, really. Your back row is going, you can activate it, and they're not even going to fear your third back row card if you have 3 cards face down, because they're going to summon to this, or whatever, and if your back row card target, they're going to tribute off the Spirit Dragon at the end of your turn, and summon this, so the cards can't be targeted. Well, so the ones that take summon can't be targeted. So they some Blue Eyes, and then they tribute off after some both of their blue eyes monsters, then yes, some of this right here, the whole field is protected. All monsters in the field are protected. So you basically just lose just like that. There was I did get to play that on myself one time. But I did manage to play that myself, which is pretty good. I mean, the guy surrounded me just like that. I mean, cause he couldn't stop it, cause he's all back over just targeting cards. I even used 2 Spirit Whites to banish both of them, and they both put Karma Cut. So yeah, that's how powerful the Blue Eyes deck can actually be if they can get that whole playoff. But with Karma Cut, it's just too much. It's just too much, dude. That you gotta hit this card, bro. Like, this card deserves to get hit. Like, it's just not. Like, all the traps. This is what y'all can see right here. This is all what you see. All the traps in here. And for some reason, there was a lot of players now using just using this, dude. For some reason, like, is that the only card y'all depend on? Like, is that the only card y'all really depend on? Like, how's it gonna feel? How's it gonna feel when they hit that card the ban list? Like, what they gonna do with it? Are they gonna put it at 2? Oh my god, Konami, y'all better not wish out. Cause y'all wished out so many times. There have been so many times y'all have wished out and not did the right thing. And it take y'all like about 3 ban lists to actually do something about it. Like for Invokers, it took y'all about what? 3 ban lists just to hit them. First y'all hit them the first time. Y'all put your character down to 1. And the other one, the Earth one, we call it Invoke Earth or whatever. Y'all put it down to 2. That was not really the best. But it did hold them off for a little bit, but until they start feeling like, okay, who cares? They're gonna play more other cards that correlate with their attributes to summon them. Okay. Then the second came out, I think. They hit him second time? No, they did, I think. No. It actually took them 2 ban lists. Yeah. Yeah, it took them 2. So yeah. We didn't get rid of them until the second time they hit with the ban, which took like a few months after they hit by the first ban list. That's when Invokers had to die. So don't wish out in this time, Konami, because y'all wish out all the time. But I want to see in the ban list, I want to see Karma Cut. I want to see Satoru's skill, which is called Master of Destiny. I want y'all to rechange that, rewrite it or whatever, reprint it or what you want to call it. Change it so that only the 3 coins are only relevant to what's called only arcane monsters only, arcane force monsters only. Yes, your deck has to contain only either nothing but arcane force monsters for it to actually do the skill to activate. That's gonna kill Desperado off dramatically. I'm telling you, I said it for my last bandlist prediction video. But now this not even a prediction. This is actually what I think was gonna happen. This ain't no prediction no more, dude. This is what I know what's gonna happen. Karma Cut is gonna get hit. But I really fear, like completely that Konami's gonna really wuss out, dude. They gonna wuss out and put Karma Cut at 3. Don't do that. Don't do it, because that doesn't do anything. All it does is make it so that you can't use Comet Cyclone. That's all it does. That's all it does. That's all what it does, dude. That's all it's gonna be doing. It just prevents you. If most people who use this card, they don't even run Comet. They don't even run Comet Cyclone. So what's the point of you putting it at 3 for? They don't have no card in their deck that's at 3. So what's the point of you putting this shit at 3 if you just gon' that's not no, because basically people are already play at 3 or even play at 2. So the best bet is they'll put it at 1. Don't tell me y'all afraid, because y'all have not been afraid back then. There are a few other cards on the ban list that have been at 2 before. Like, there are a few cards at the ban. Like, let me go to click home. Go to the shop. Let me show y'all. I would cut the video, but I don't want to cut it. Too much editing. Where is it? Just go in the box. Go in the box. There are a few cards. What should I click on? I think it's this. I'll look for the forbidden list. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Oh, here we go. Here, down. Okay. Where are they? Let me see. Just gotta find a few of them. Where is it? Trying to find a super rare card that comes from a box. Look at this. Right here. Here's one right here. Super rare card. It comes from a box. They put that shit at 1. At 1. What is another super rare card? Comes from a box. At 2. What else? This right here. This is not even a card that comes from a box. This way it's not. No, I think it's in the box now. This actually was a structured card that you had to pay money for. This card wasn't even free. This was a pay to win card, dude. The only time you would get this card was actually out of a selection box, which rarely comes out, which probably on an anniversary or a big celebration, which just rarely happens. Especially like once or twice a year, really, you would see this card. But mainly, this card was actually inside of a scratch that you had to pay money for, like actual money. You couldn't just pay gems and get it for free. No. If you want this card at 3, you had to pay money for it. This was no card you had to pay gems for it. No, it was money out your pocket, cash money for this card, dude. What else? What else? Another super rare card at 2. What else? Come on, keep showing them. There's another one. No, that's a rare. That's a rare. Where is it? Another super rare card at 2. Another super rare card 2. That's a rare. Where's look for another one. Look for another one. Oh, is it? Nope. Right here. Treasures. Super rare card at 2. At 2. 2, bro. Come on. So y'all don't tell me this is super rare card 2 at 2, but it's a scratch that card. This super rare card 2, but it's a scratch that card. But still, y'all are not afraid. Another super rare card. That's from a box. Y'all are not afraid, Konami. Y'all just holding back. Y'all is holding back, dude. Stop being afraid to hit that card. Now, speaking of hit Banlist cards, this gonna get hit too. They finna murder this card. I know they finna hit this card. They hit this card, dude. This is a card that you get from playing like standard duels, like the little people like these right here. You play this person right here. Let me see what it show it. Rewards. Nope, doesn't show it. Hold on. Nope, doesn't show. Okay, it doesn't show the rewards. I'm trying to see the rewards. I'm not trying to do all of them. That. Okay, it don't show them. But anyway, that's where you get. That's where you get that card from. That card, couple of A's. That's where you get that card from. By just dueling them non-stop, and you can get that card for free. So, so basically, that card is finna get murdered, dude. Let me see. Is it in here anywhere? Yeah, right here. They finna murder this card, dude. They finna murder that shit. As soon as it's a normal card that you get from the, like, even tells you where you get it from. You get it from a starter deck from Satori's, and by obtaining by random duel winners. So you win any duel basically against a standard duelist or whatever, you get the card automatically. So this is a normal card. They finna murder that card, dude. If they hit that card, if they put that card on the ban list, they gonna ban it, dude. They gonna literally ban it. Like, the card won't be used at all. So that's gonna really kill Desperado right there, because they won't be able to draw 2. But then it is a deck called, what is it called? I think it's called Orchestra or something like that. With a bunch of little machine type monsters. They have their own pot of greed draw. But the card they have on the draw 2, you gotta play a bunch of those monsters and not just use that card. And plus, it's only once per turn. This is not. This is a 50% chance of you to draw 2 or your opponent to draw 2, which is, for some reason, even they don't have guaranteed draw, 90% of the time, 95% of the time, they'll still get the guaranteed draw 2 for themselves. The other little 5%, then they'll fail and you get the draw 2. But that rarely happens, really. That rarely happens. They won't have no more hit guaranteed coin toss, and they'll still get the shit. Like, I don't get that. But yeah, they gonna murder that card, dude. A couple A's will get murdered. They gonna really destroy this card. They gonna ban this card if they add it to the ban list. But I really think Karma Cut should get hit too. Now, Card of Constance for Blue Eyes. Well, they hit this card, put it at 3. Let's see. Do Blue Eyes want any cards at 3? No. Well, yeah, but they don't have any limited cards at 3. Let's see, around Common Cycle, which they don't. So, yeah, put it at 3 would be pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. So I say put that at 3. Like I said, put that at 3, and then put the Ancients at 3. So Card of Constance and Ancients at 3. That's gonna actually kill them badly, because some people do run what? No. Oh no. That's gonna murder them right there. Yeah. I think something that's gonna murder them right there. Yeah. Cause they put Ancients at 3, and then put limit it to 3, and they put Card of Constance to limit it to 3. Yeah, that's gonna kill. I ain't say it's gonna kill Blue Eyes, but it's gonna stop them from drawing to their own good stuff immediately on turn 1. Cause then they have to choose to play. If Ancients is limited to 3 and Card of Constance limited to 3, they got to choose either play 2 Ancients and then 1 Card of Constance, which they not gonna do that. Don't you have in the history of all Aces cards first came out? I have never seen a Blue Eyes player play 2 ancients. That'd be stupid. That'd be done. They play 2 ancients because they need 3 of that shit. You need, for Blue Eyes to even be good, you need 3 ancients, dude. You cannot play Blue Eyes without 2 ancients, dude. I mean, with 2 ancients, you cannot. It just won't work. You wouldn't even draw into an ancients if you had. I mean, you actually have basically you have to play 6 ancients basically because she can search for. What is it? She or he? This is a he. Yeah, he. Alright, yeah. Because basically he can search for it. The sage search for it. When you summon the sage, it automatically adds the ancients to your hand automatically. So even with, I guess even with 2 ancients, you will still be good. But that still won't work out though because you don't have 1 card of constants. So you won't even draw into the card of constants, dude. I only had 1. You be trying to pray that you have been drawn to it at the same time with your ancients. Nope, you're not gonna do it because you don't have 1. Now some people do get lucky. Now some cards that already 1. Some people have the grace of God when they look drawn to that shit. Like there are a bunch of traps and stuff, or maybe spell cards, or even monsters at 1, and they drawn to turn 1 like this. This is at 1, but for some reason they get this in their hand turn 1 all the time. Like I hate that. Even without drawing to it with card of constant in the ancients combo, they're still having their hand turn 1. Like how are things possible? Misjudged. People play this card at 1. They gonna hit this card too. This is a free card. Which card comes from anyway? Which card? It's a box card. It's a box card, and it comes from oh, it's a really old card. I can't understand. Oh, it's a really old card. Wow, this card's really old. This card is 3 years old now. Holy shit. Wait, 4 years old. Yeah, 2018, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 years old now. This is a really old card. Yeah, so yeah, they card gonna get hit too. Yeah, they can hit their card too. So yeah, this card definitely getting hit. How old is this card here? Quarantine. This is a real old card, isn't it? Oh no, it's not that old. Yeah, this right here 3 years old right here. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's real. Yeah, so that card like actually recently just came out like a few years ago. So, but yeah, they gonna hit that card too. Noble Knights. Okay. Speaking of Noble Knights, the only way Noble Knights can be killed off, they gotta hit them with they gotta hit them bad. Like I'm talking about like murder them. Like they have to do them like they did Sure News, bro. They have to do them badly. The only way they can kill Noble Knights, limit it to 3. Limit it to 3. Limit it to 3. Limit it to 3. Wait, hold on. Limit it to 1. What else? Banned. Or, yeah, banned. That's how they can kill Noble Knights, dude. Noble Knights wouldn't even survive that onslaught, dude. They wouldn't survive. If all their equipped cards are limited to 3, you can only play 1 of each, dude. And there are 4 equipped cards, but this rarely gets used, but they don't use for like life point game. But nowadays, people use nothing to catch on. They're using all 4 of them, so people gonna have to play more of this. But even if they do play more of that, you use a Comet Cyclone to one of the equipped cards they got limited to 3, dude. Once they hit that Comet Cyclone on tech on a equipped card, it's gone. It's literally gone. They might surrender just like that because especially like one of the good ones. This one for the 1,000 attack point boost from the card destruction effect for once per turn. What else? Or the one that destroys 1 set card on the field. Yeah, they're gone. They gonna surrender just like that. It's over with, dude. You can't stop them. Then it's over with. You want him? What? Who knows? Who knows? They might even hit this dude right here, cause he's the one to get the play started. Him, the Boris, and the Madrat. Madrat can be at 3, but you don't care about that. No, hold on, no. I want to say it won't hurt him because some people do play Comet Cyclone in the deck or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, and plus he's a box card. Well, he's a box card and he's a structured card at the same time now. Yeah, he just became a structured card. Yeah, so he just became a structured card like not too long ago. So yeah. So maybe Merlin might get hit too. Yeah, they might hit Merlin too because Merlin does get the play start. So yeah, Merlin, Boris, and Madrat. Those 3 cards. I don't know. could he hit? Could he hit the I don't know. Madrop might be safe because he's an ultra rare card. He'll be safe. They get hit by the band. He'll be safe. But Boris, he might be. If I put him at 1, and I put this right here probably at 1 as well, or maybe at 2. You gotta play 1 for each. Cause back then people did play 1, but then no. Karma Cut came along and kept. Well, it been along anyway. Been in the game before before it came out, but. People kept using Karma Cut on the card, where just stop the plays, and people kept getting scared. Like, okay, when you get rid of the boards, you couldn't search, do none of that stuff right there. Or you couldn't fill 3 little no night cards, and then you couldn't get your plays, nothing start. So then people started playing either 2, but then it got worse. So then people started playing 3 now. Now, some people do play, what you call it, they do play 2. But some people, like, I ain't say, like, the real players I see, they all play, like, 3. They just have, like, extra monsters in there, or to get the play started again in case they boards is in the graveyard or something, and they can't get back on the field. So yeah, basically. But yeah, I can really see that. I can really see them hitting those Knights too. Like I said, only way to really kill them is really hitting them with quick cards, dude. Hitting them with quick cards all down to like, I don't know, these all are rare. They all rare, so they okay, so they're rare or whatever. So they might hit like only 1 of them probably, whichever one. Now, which one is the best out of all of them? I don't know if I can't decide. I guess the one that protects you from being destroyed by card effect and battle once per turn. Yeah, I guess this might be the one to get hit out of all of them, maybe. Or if they do hit all of them, they will hit this too. Yep. The guy got a boat or whatever. They hitting this too. They hitting this right here too. Get ready for it. Yep. The Yuma Jack, get ready for it. Is that too? They put that too. That's gonna stop them from using this because Hatred Nate is already at 2. So if Hatred Nate, so if they put the bolts at 2, Hatred Nate is gone. Hatred Nate is gone, dude. They might still be able to use it, but it won't be used as much. They might have to get lucky and try to draw to it, what they not, because playing only 1 Hatred Nate. Like I said, some people are blessed with the grace of God and they can draw into it. Turn 1, if they got 1 card at 1. But not everyone's be that lucky. Who knows if you draw into it, you gonna waste it on some bad cards. You think you gonna nope. Who knows, you might want to play to have like a really full field something. You put a whole hatred on just 1 back row card. Nope. No. Nope. And Book of Moon, this is a new card, so this card ain't in the game. Was in the game, but that's a pre-release or whatever. Inside of a scratch deck as well, so this card gonna become a really big problem in the future when it comes out when it officially comes out in the box, which probably like I ain't say some years from now, not some years, but some months from now. So I say probably close to the summertime, this card might come out. Yeah, probably sometimes this card might come out, but I don't think. But yeah, of course, all everywhere. But yeah, I really don't think. Yeah, but that's all I really gotta say right here though. The skills, like the skills that I think is really hit is actually just Satori's skill. Blue Eyes don't have no problem with. I don't really have no problem with their Ocean Dragon skill, cause you gotta have a restriction on it anyway. You can have 2 Blue Eyes in hand, and it gotta be turned 3 on or whatever. And they depend on ancients. Like I said, you can't run Blue Eye with only 2 ancients because they need that shit for the skill. They need ancients to add they Blue Eyes from the grave back to the hand. So they can't run 2 ancients doing think you're gonna win. No, it's not like that because then so you both your ancients up just to add this, the Alternative Dragon and the Spirit of White Dot to your hand. And you have 2 copies of Blue Eyes in the graveyard already or whatever. Then what? Or they're on the field, but you can't add them back because they on the field or whatever. I mean, you can steal some of the Twin Burst Dragon or whatever, but let's say want to get Karma Cut or whatever, then what? Just go with it, dude. I mean, that's how I thought the Blue Eye player really doing their own plays, just banish off the Alternative Dragon, and then 2 of their Blue Eyes, they surrender just like that because they can't make the plays. They can't do anything with it. So yeah. Well, like I said, yes, Konami, yes, I'm speaking to you. Hope you watch this. Hope you watch the video. Yes, this need to die. Please kill this card. I'm just begging you. Like, there are so many other like different decks I want to try, but I can't try them at all. I want to use some decks no fate player, no bot, or no player who just don't know how to play. on decks. I got a bunch of decks that I want to make, like a bunch of them that I got prepared for, like a bunch of videos. But I can't use them because this card is running wild. Even if I put this card in the deck, even if I take this card in, I don't have to take a card that people using multiple times just for me to make my deck good. No, I want to use the pure version of that deck or whatever that actually make the deck good. I don't have to use no mean deck against no tier deck or whatever and lose, or I have to use a mean deck against another mean deck and be like, oh, I won. No, I want real goddamn replays or be actually doing real stuff. Yes, getting real stuff started. But I said, anyways, that's all I gotta say for this video right here. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, know what y'all guys think. Please, just vote. Just type in, just put hashtag Karma Cut inside the goddamn thing. Hashtag Karma Cut in the comments or whatever. Just do it. This card is just so annoying to me. I just really hate this card. Let's see. The ban list now. What day y'all think it might come out? Like I said, probably, maybe. I mean, like I said, the case code just ended a few hours ago. We had, let's see what time it's 1 something. Yeah, 1. Okay, so yeah, it's like an hour ago. So it just ended officially an hour ago with us. So I say the wars will begin out probably a few days from now. And then probably after that, maybe after the awards are given out to us this week, we may see some kind of leaks about the ban list coming out right now. I mean, not right now. But just think about it though. The ban list, when they do release the ban list, they make it like a few, like 3 weeks before the card gets hit. And the dumb, stupid, my notification on. They make it like 3 weeks before the card get hit. Like, they were like, let's say, let's get a ban list on, like, let's just go back a little bit. Let's get a ban list on notice on February the 1st. But then they said the banners won't be fully like initiated or won't be put into play until like I say probably like the 20th or something, the 20th or something like that. The 20th, that's 19 days, dude. That's too long for a banner to get hit. I hate that's what they do. They change how many days. When you do a banner, don't put it like 3 weeks from now or 2 weeks from now, because that's been whatever. This always happens. This never fails. When they put out a card, no, when they put out a ban list notice about this certain type of card, or this certain type of skill, or this right happening, people get so riled up about it that the whole ladder is, the whole rank ladder is filled with those whatever deck or card is, or people using that skill that's about to get nerfed. Like when Characters and Sure News and Invokers about to get by the ban at that time, they had like what, 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. No, I think it was 3 weeks actually. Those whole 3 weeks they had, all you saw was Sure News, Characters, and Invokers just running around all over the place. You couldn't get no kind of safety at all because they were trying to hurry use the skip. Use those cards before they got hit, and it was just so frustrating. It was so annoying. So when Karma gets hit, be prepared. When you look at that ban list soon, which probably maybe next week, maybe I'll horse next week. Whenever the ban gets announced, you see Karma Cut there at 1 or at 2. Be prepared to see more people using this card. I mean, it's already madness right now, but it's gonna be pandemonium when they put this on the ban list. Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude, it's gonna be complete chaos. People start using this card immediately, like all the time. You wouldn't even better play a monster when this card gets hit. When they announce about this card on the ban list, because people are going to try to use so much of this card, so much just to go and have their fun and all that stuff, and it's gonna be just too much. But anyway, I'm not wasting y'all time anymore about this card or whatever. That's all I want to do. This card mainly about just one card or whatever. That's all this video was about. Just one little sick little card. It deserves to get out of the ban list. Nah, I really think should hit. I just really think she hit this card though, dude. That's all I gotta say about this dude. Just comment and like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hashtag Karma Cut in the comments or whatever. That's all I gotta say for this video. I'll see you guys next time.
I'll erase you here.